Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'll be reacting to the Honkai Star Rail 3.4 version trailer for The Sun is Set to Die. Now I usually don't react to trailers in Honkai Star Rail that comes out every patch, but this one is special because it has I think it has the Fate collab. Yeah, it has the Fate collab stuff, and I'm mainly obviously reacting because of that reason. Also obviously, I do keep up with Honkai Star Rail myself, so I do know what's going on in the story. So I don't have any problems watching this. I won't get spoiled because I'm caught up with the stuff. So yeah, let's get started. So as always, the original video link will be in the description box. I am reacting to the JP version, but I don't think there is a difference, because I'm pretty sure I checked the English channel as well, and I checked it. I'm pretty sure it's also Japanese over there, and it makes sense because I'm pretty sure they don't have, or I'm not sure what they're going to do with the EN dub for Saber and Archer. Maybe that's why. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I usually watch JP in itself, so I have no problem. And I think the difference between the video in the English channel and JP channel is that the JP channel there's subtitles, like proper subtitles. So that's why I'm reacting to the JP version of the trailer. I'll link it in the description box if you want to check the one with the subtitles. Alright, so yeah, let us get started. Version 3.4 trailer for The Sun is Set to Die. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let's see. Well, Finon is here. Damn, someone paused the... Oh, this is... Ah, Cyrene! Or Alicia. Alright. Ooh! Hey, this is amazing in its... Oh, here we go! Pinacorian Holy Grail War. There she is! Yes! Oh yeah! I'm so ready for this. Aye, Archer! Wait, was that Kuhulin? Wait. I need to check. Oh my god! I genuinely wasn't expecting anyone other than Saber and Archer. Wait, what's Robin? What's... Oh my god! Alright, I need to go back. Wait a minute. There you go. Obviously, Archer is for free. Like, I think you can pull for his Eidolons, but I'm pretty sure it's free. Okay, so yo, I'm going to, I usually don't do this. I'm going to this whole event, this Fate event. I'm going to make a gameplay for this video on this. I don't usually do any gameplay video for HSR events. This will be the first time. What the Candy Crush? Okay. So these are the events, I guess, and some new planner ornaments and stuff. Oh wait, Pfeiffer is getting a dress? What is this high school uniform? Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to go back. Like, where is that part? Before this, right? I'm pretty sure I saw Lancer. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So, okay, so this was one of my questions. I was like, are we just going to get to see Saber and Archer, and that will be it? So Lancer is here. So I am hoping there will be more characters. So are we going to get like all the Fate Stay Night characters? That'll be very cool, but it'll be, I don't know. I feel like it's just too much to ask for. Wait, what's that? What is going on? The Vengeance, right? Yeah. So interesting how they were like just mixing up like the whole final thing with the Holy Grail War thing, like back and forth. So I was kind of confused. I'm rewatching this section little by little because okay, so yeah. Wait a minute, isn't this his prototype version? Wait. What's he wearing? Oh no, never mind. He's just wearing a jacket, I think. That's it. Wait. No, this is Archer and Saber fighting. Okay. No, I cannot find it again. Oh, never mind. I thought he was wearing his prototype version dress or something. No, he's just wearing a jacket. That's why I was like, what's going on? That doesn't look like the Lancer that I know. So yeah, he's just wearing like a modern shirt and a jacket and like some pants or whatever. Okay, that's why. Alright, so obviously Archer, Saber and Lancer are confirmed. I don't know if we're going to get to see the other characters as well. Like, you know, like Rider, Berserker. It'd be kind of funny if Berserker. Yeah, and I do wonder if we're going to see, you know, the masters. Like, you know, like I don't think Shiro's going to come here. It'll be a bit weird because of a certain reason. But I wouldn't be surprised, you know. But yeah, the masters, I do wonder. Like Rin, Sakura. I doubt they're going to do so much. Maybe a few servants. That's it. You know, like I genuinely was expecting them to just be like, all right, Saber, Archer, we're done, no more, and just, you know. But we're seeing Lancer here, so I'm like a little bit more hopeful now. Maybe a few other characters, maybe Rider, maybe a little bit of Berserker, maybe, you know. Yeah. So who knows? I think like the most popular characters will probably be here, like Saber, Archer, Lancer, three most popular characters. I'm talking about the servants. And in that sense, I guess you could say Berserker has a good possibility of coming. Maybe like someone like maybe Rider. I don't think Assassin is coming. Yeah. Who else? Yeah, that's it. I doubt Caster is coming either. But who knows? But yeah, or they could just be like, alright, these three characters only. That's it. And I think that's probably it's going to be. But you know what? I'm glad to see these characters like animated in a video game. You know, like yeah. And it's a collab, and it looks good. I'm looking forward to this. Now I've been talking about the Fate collab. I just didn't talk about anything about the normal finance situation going on here. But yeah, so obviously in the end of the previous story, Cyrene, I think that's her name, right? The Alicia of Honkai Star Rail. She showed her face, and we saw her, and that's where it ended, as far as I can remember. And yeah, we get to hear Alicia over here. We also get to Elysion, I think like his hometown, Finance hometown. This part, a little bit, we see that this section. They just brought Genshin Impact's assets over here, right? This is literally a Genshin Impact map. Isn't it? Look at this place. I would expect to see something like this in Genshin Impact. Just oh my god. But anyways, yeah, that then we get to see this section. Where's that part? The whole finance transformation. Um, this section. No, not this section. The late section after that. This whole section where we have the Flame Reaver and the Finon fighting. It's pretty damn obvious at this point who Flame Reaver is. I think everyone and their grandma knows who the Flame Reaver is at this point. So, there's nothing much to say. But I do wonder if they're going to do some twist because, Honkai does do it sometime. When we expect something that, oh, this is how it's going to go, and suddenly they pull something interesting, more different than what we didn't expect. So I do wonder if they're going to do something like that because, Flame Reaver's identity has been a pretty obvious thing, not only as theories, but the game itself hints so many times about who the Flame Reaver is. So I do wonder if it's going to be as simple as that. Who knows, maybe something else. Either way, yeah, so that's that. And then we have, we get to see Robin here. I wasn't expecting to see Robin suddenly, this part. Yeah. Wait, is this part of the... Oh, no, never mind. That is part of the Holy Grail thing. Okay, so this is part of the Holy Grail thing because of the command spells, right? So I was like, how the hell is Robin going to help us in Amphorius? I was so confused. I was like, what's going on? No, I'm guessing Robin's one of the masters. So yeah, it was kind of confusing sometimes because they were going back and forth with the Grail War and the Amphorius thing. So I was getting confused sometimes. I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, anyways, this is the section where Finon transforms. This part, yeah. No, a little bit before. Wait a minute. Yeah, this part. Okay, this section. Yeah, like Finon looks so crazy here. Let's just look at him. Whole ass Kevin from Honkai Impact. The final Kevin form. But anyways, right. Now, I gotta look at the events. So the events are going to be like this, basically. This is the Fate Stay Night event where we are going to get these, like, stuff, like the simulated universe. Like Gable, we have Caster's weapon here. We have Rin's locket over here. So that'll be kind of cool. It's like a little bit of. Wait, what the hell is this? What is that? Obviously, I know what that is. That's like Excalibur's scabbard. I know that. I'm talking about what this is in game. Is this like an icon or is this like something else? I do wonder. This is the scabbard for Excalibur. So this is, I think this is the, what is that? I cannot see. That's just a command spell, right? Or is it something else? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So here we have the whole command spell thing. I think that's going on. I like how they, how they're doing this. Yeah, and I do hope we have a dedicated story to this. Yeah. So let's see. Right, and then the other events, we get the whole Candy Crush stuff and all that, and some new, planner ornaments. We have Firefly's new dress. Pretty sure this is going to be paid, but I do get the monthly, and I used to get the BP as well. So I have those premium currencies all just there, saved. So I think I can probably get this without spending any money. Currently, I already have those premium currency things. I think I have like 8,000 of those premium currency. I can get Firefly's costume, and I can get, even in the future if we get some other costume, I'm pretty sure I can get all of them. So that's good. Right. And there you go. That was the trailer. I'm pretty excited. I don't know when is this coming. Let me know. Like I know it's coming 3.4, but I think the first version is going to be Finon, then we're going to have like, so it's still a little bit far off. I'm pretty sure it's coming out like on July, like the first half of July, or is it the second half? I'm talking about the Fate Stay Night collab. 3.4 is coming out way before that, but I think the Fate Stay Night collab is coming later. Let me know. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, this whole event, I'm going to make a video on it, like a proper video series on it. Like I used to do the main story as well, but it was just taking too long for me, and I just didn't have the time. So I'm just playing it on my own nowadays. You know, the main story for Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, I am caught up with it. So you know, I know what's going on currently. But anyways, yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. This was my reaction to version 3.4 trailer for The Sun Is Set to Die, Honkai Star Rail. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.